Popcultcha. I'm Andy.
My name's Sandy.
Oh, it's Sexy Sandy, the new character that Sandy brought out today for the first time in his life.
Well, I'm trying, I'm working with it.
Hey,
San Diego.
it's a good look. It is San Diego, and this is a many cases of Sandy. This one is a guy named Diego, and he's a good-looking guy.
Diego, yeah.
Diego. All right, Diego. Tell us what you've been doing this week.
Well, I have been just admiring some of our pop violence that we released this week.
Big D, that's not included.
Yeah, Big D. Right. I can't.
You can do it. Big D, tell me what you've been doing this week.
Well, I've been watching some TV shows at home in my room. It's been pretty cool. No, I've been watching Doom Patrol. I actually really dig it. It's probably one of
that one with Brendan Fraser?
Yeah, Brendan Fraser kills. He's wearing a similar attire to me before he becomes a
I dig it. I dig it, Big D. Tell me more.
Yeah, but it's really good. I would highly recommend it. Go and see it. It's probably one of my favourite shows that I've seen in a while. And guess what? It's DC. Yeah, DC Comics.
Yeah.
What about yourself, Andrew?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Celebrated birthday this week. Pretty big stuff. So you didn't throw me a sweet 16th birthday party. Thank you very much.
No, it was your birthday, sorry.
But yeah, no, it's been pretty good. Just been watching some, I don't know,
some niche films
niche
that no one's
art
ever
house stuff that I like. Yeah, no, I started watching the new War of the Worlds series. Watched the first 3 episodes, and I'm really digging it.
Yeah.
Nice collab between some French production companies, some US
Here we go.
production companies. It's dual language, it's good. It's a subtitle, I love it, subtitles.
Bringing out the French beret.
So yes, guys, this week it was been San Diego Comic-Con at home. Of course, with the whole worldwide stitch at the moment. It's no big gatherings, but we also had our 2020 Funko Summer Convention exclusive launch yesterday. We sold out of a lot. So not much is left online, but there are still some things available. So definitely jump online, another browser window while you're watching this, and pick up some stuff. But we will be giving some stuff away. Some of these exclusives away to 10 people. Guys, we're bringing out 2 wheels. We're going to have so many names to go on those wheels.
A long spinning sesh.
There'll be lots of spinning. But if you want to get your name on one of these prize wheels, all you need to do is engage in some conversation on the thread. Ask us some questions. Our main man Luke will be monitoring the feed and picking some names at random to put on that wheel. And
Main man. Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, it's not you, Big D. Sorry.
This is gonna stick.
Oh, Big D.
Sure.
I would hope he wants it to stick.
We're giving stuff away. We're giving someone awesome
Comic-Con away.
Yep.
For instance, we'll be giving away these 5 Ant-Man pop vinyls, now sold out. Only available at Popcultcha here in Australia.
Very classy.
We'll have we'll give away Wallace Wells. I think we'll give away Sandy, what else?
Are we giving away something?
We'll give away a thing. I think the thing will be the big prize. Let's give away a thing for one lucky viewer, and then 5 individual people will get the Anchorman, and then someone else will get Scott Pilgrim, Wallace Wells.
We haven't really decided what we're giving away.
We'll pick them at random as the wheel spins. But yeah, it's exciting. Again, if you want to win, all you need to do is just comment on the feed, and Luke will pick some names at random from those comments to put on the wheels at the end of the episode. We'll spin them. We'll also have some question time. We'll touch base on, I'm sure, a couple of things you guys are wanting to ask us about, including what's the deal with the queue, and why is no one responding to my email, and Sandy, why are you so good looking this week?
Andy, why are you not? But I digress. Look, let's jump into some actual products. Will we start with the brunch?
I don't know if we should, so I think let's finish with Comic-Con.
Alright.
Yeah, let's start at this end of the table, let's work our way forward.
Alright.
From Elite Creature Collectibles, Sandy, we have 2 pieces that we brought out of the Popcultcha warehouse because it's something we've never really given much time to review before, and it's not licensed, so it's something that we definitely would like to get in front of you guys and show how incredible these pieces are. So from Aki Studios, we have 2 pieces. Sandy.
Yeah.
Braindead?
We do. Yeah.
Braindead
So
bust.
again, a collaboration with Elite Creature Collectibles and Studio Akai.
Akai?
Either or, man. But both, I believe, designed by, and forgive me, Akita. This first piece is a 1-to-1 bust of a unique creation, Braindead. Obviously seeing the exposed brain there, which is pretty gnarly.
The eyes on this are so incredible. Like if there's one takeaway from this is that it looks like it's staring into your soul and it hurts to look at because it's so lifelike and off-putting in that way. But it's such a beautiful piece. Designed by both, of course, Studio, I'm going to say Aki, I don't care, and Elite Creature Collectibles. But yeah, beautiful piece. Comes with 2 pieces. You've got the bust piece itself and the arm to place next to it, which does have a blade half that you can pull out.
Yeah. You wouldn't fully pull it out, unfortunately. It's not a real katana. You can't get it signed by Randy Jackson, but cool. But yeah, awesome piece. They use real kind of glass eyes and really decked out with all the different piercings as well.
We've also got real fabric clothing, real jewelry, all the piercings placed in their separate pieces that have been threaded through. Like a gem on his chin there, got all these necklaces, and of course the beautiful cloth covering that is on his shoulders and the sleeve as well. And plenty to talk about in this piece, but we won't stay on all day as we could. It's incredible to see how much is it.
That one, this one will set you back $3,400. And Elite Creature Collectibles, they are more pricey than your average collectible, but you're paying for quality
The uniqueness of this piece.
Correct.
I think pretty low edition size.
Very low edition size.
Definitely want to get
200-300
your hands on this. Not quite one of a kind, but as close to as you're going to get.
For sure.
So really cool. Also from Studio Aki, we have the Fire Skull on the 1 scale, life-size replica. Again, kind of a life-size face, essentially built out of a flame kind of look. Really incredible. Again, same quality, but in a smaller scale, does bring a small price, and you do have the option of picking this one up for $1,299.99. Does come on this beautiful stand with the plaque as well, featuring Akita's signature as well.
Did well.
I think I got that.
Yeah.
But who knows?
But yeah, awesome stuff from Elite Creature. Again, probably not your standard run-of-the-mill collectible.
Brings around, it does have the spine in there as well, which is pretty cool.
And yeah, that's kind of why we wanted to show it, because you probably won't naturally come across these kinds of collectibles when you're navigating outside. So those are our statues.
Those are statues for the week. See, you've got some books.
Oh,
I know exactly
the best part of the show, arguably. I know it's I've said it too many times. Blake's favourite part of the show. So we've got.
Is it the start this week? I feel like this is going to be better.
Oh, yeah, I know. You're forced to watch it this time. So awesome stuff from Dark Horse. We may as well just go from the top. So awesome collaboration between Dark Horse and DC Comics. My fave. Pretty much this whole trade looks at Superman and his various encounters with aliens. He even makes an appearance with Tarzan towards a little bit of the end, and heaps of other Dark Horse original characters, which is really cool. Grab that one for $34.99 on the website. Kabuki, who knows? It's an original series designed by David Mack, who's a prolific artist in comic books as well as just in the artist scene. This is actually soon to be a Netflix TV series, if not a movie adaptation, whichever comes first. But 2 volumes of that, $49.99 each. Really cool. Get it before that becomes an adaptation. AVP, Archie vs Predator, not your typical AVP. Archie vs Predator. What else can you say? It's pretty cool.
Check out the Jugheads on that one.
Whoa. You can check that for $24.99. And God of War trade paperback. Pretty cool. Prequel to the 2018 God of War.
So it's the Norse one?
Yeah, correct. When he has little trays. Terminator, second of all, little side story to the films, the franchise. Yeah, very cool trade paperback. Again, another $24.99 one. Also, Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's the comic book though, not the TV series that you might be familiar with. So they kind of go through poorly made comics or interesting comics instead of poorly made films. Yeah.
Question that they're poorly made. Some of those films that they do are actually very good, but they get even better when you're taking the absolute piss out of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it might be in the same
might be right up your alley then, mate.
Definitely.
That one you can grab for $29.99. Then we've got Hellboy, the Omnibus Volume 1, a little bit of an older release, but we finally got it in stock. The other volumes are still on their way. But jump into Mike Mignola's Hellboy with Volume 1, $44.99.
And volume up on that one.
Yeah, wow.
Sounds excellent.
You go to hell if you don't get it.
What else you got?
We've got some awesome pop classics here from Quirk Books. So, highlighting awesome popular movies. So, E.T., The Extraterrestrial. You can go back.
I'm sorry, the extraterrestrial?
That's what I said. Oh, my cover's getting blown. Really awesome illustrations by Kim Smith.
Did you mean extraterrestrials?
No, I'm not wearing a mask, but God, it sounds like it. Woolly almost lost it.
Big D, careful there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But $34.99 for all of these. Again, Back to the Future and Home Alone, previous releases that we still do have stock of. Definitely grab that before you miss out. $34.99.
Pop classics for Quirk Books.
They're classics.
Best kids books we have in stock for sure.
I love them. And we've got some new Minecraft books as well. So
second only to the Quirk Books Pop Classics, the best kids books we have in stock.
I loved playing Minecraft when I was a kid.
I just impressed Minecraft as a thing when you're a kid.
$14.99 for that, Volume 1. And then some stories from the Overworld. Another Dark Horse book, $19.99. So, yeah, awesome art. Really kid-friendly. God, I am nailing Minecraft pronunciation. Yeah, man. And then, we've got some Final Fantasy art books. So, FF Dot, which examines the pixel art from the Final Fantasy series and franchise. Awesome stuff from Dark Horse again. You can grab that one on our website. Miniature Final Fantasy.
More Final Fantasy.
I
thought that was final.
Guys, stop judging me. But this is some awesome miniature photography from, a photographer, which the name
That's the even worse description of a book. It's a photography by a photographer.
Hey, look, he's on a little PlayStation there. It's pretty good. Yeah. Hey, look, mate, you could be doing this. But
I'll take all the records after this. Don't worry, I'll swap out that position.
Yeah, $29.99, $39.99. I missed that. Anyway, H.P. Lovecraft at the Mountains of Madness, first volume. This is a manga paperback.
See, he described this the same as John Carpenter's The
it's
Thing.
Pretty much The Thing.
And I said, the Thing from Another World is the inspiration for The Thing. But he was like, no, it's fake. This H.P. Lovecraft story.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. But
highly recommend. You can grab that one. Volume 2 is on its way.
Good stuff.
Don't miss out on
Alright,
that one.
that's Sandy's book corner.
Yeah.
Now time for some vinyl records with Andy. Sandy, get out of here.
Sure. Happy to oblige.
Get the hell out of here! Alright, got some awesome vinyl. Sandy, you got the prices for these because I don't know.
I don't know, do I?
No, it's anyway, let's kick it off with the Rick and Morty, the soundtrack. Score from the hit Alice Swim TV series. Of course, from Sub Pop Records. Really, really great vinyl. $49.99. 2 LP. Excellent stuff.
Cold.
Also from Sub Pop, from Fox's Bob's Burgers. It's Bob's Burgers musical album, of course, featuring the incredible songs from Bob's Burgers. They always feature a unique song every episode, and these compile them into this awesome 3 LP. So plenty of quick, witty, fun songs to listen to there. If you're in Bob's Burgers, you're going to want to pick this up.
3 LP with bonus 1 vinyl, $59.99.
$59.99.
God, good.
Now, fans of Carmen know, step back in time with this vinyl record. Step back in time by Carmen Minogue. Such great songs can't get out of my head. Spinning around. Love it first. They're all the hits. They're all the Carly hits, and it's on limited edition mint green. It's a 2 LP. 42 tracks download.
Sounds pretty mint to me.
And a bonus track from New York City.
Spearmint.
I didn't know.
What mint ad? $69.99.
David Bowie's Heroes, of course, remastered.
Oh, you're my hero.
Awesome songs. Essential for any collection. Now, guys, we're new on the vinyl trend, but we're going deep into it. We'll have plenty of records coming weekly on our website, and when we launch our new store in a few weeks' time on Rye Street in Geelong, we will, of course, have a dedicated space for vinyl records. So we hope to be Geelong's primo source for vinyl. We've got DT Calling 2, awesome indie band there, great stuff. If you haven't heard them, definitely check them out. Pick this one up. Dinosaur Jr., big fan of these guys. Saw them a few years back.
When you were a dinosaur?
When I was a little itty bitty dinosaur. You're living all over me. Definitely check that one out as well. Now, Sandy, you look right now like this is perfect album for you. It's yacht rock. It's just nothing but yacht rock to listen to on your yacht.
Yeah, what's up?
Carly Simon, Toto, Kenny Loggins, the Doobie Brothers. Man, there's so many. America, you definitely check this out on your yacht, Sandy. $64.99. I'm going to hand that one right to you.
Probably already got one in my collection.
50th anniversary mix of David Bowie's Space Oddity. Again, another essential for any collection. Definitely want to check this one out just for the title sign, Space Oddity. You want to grab it?
$69. $69.
King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, Willoughby's Beach EP. Been following this band for a very long time. They're a hometown band from Geelong. I've spent many a day back in the day, many a night back in the day. At the Nash, watching these guys in some of their previous bands. So yeah, King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, check them out.
44.
Another essential indie hit, Vampire Weekend's Contra. Definitely want to get on this one. Again, not standard black vinyl, but must have. All good record collections. The Breeders, Last Flash, worth picking this one up. Really good old rock band from the 90s, so definitely jump on that. Got a couple soundtracks to finish off these, just as we started. We've got End of the Flippin' Fucking World. Sorry, Sandy. The second season, original scores and original songs from the score from the recent series of the hit Netflix / BBC drama. It was Channel 4, 1 and 2. So anyway, had that. And of course from the from Waxwork Records, we have the score to the hit Netflix series Haunting of Hill House, as it says right here.
Yep.
But definitely you want to grab this one. It's got Haunted Green and Blue, 180 gram colored line and printed insert. So
yeah,
really good.
One of the best scores.
Waxwork are doing incredible things, and they are producing some of the best quality horror soundtracks and things out in the world at the moment.
It's already in my collection.
Perfect. Anyway, lots of great records, and we'll have more for you every week here at Popcultcha, your new home of vinyl record excellence.
Not just pop vinyls, but
pop vinyls,
vinyl
LPs.
records.
Yes.
It's a record.
Sandy. Anyway, that's what we got for us.
That's the brunt of it.
Tell me about Scoop. We've got a huge new range.
Before I do,
whoa,
we're giving away some stuff.
Yeah, well, if you've just tuned in and you're wondering what's going on, you're wondering, hey, what are these guys giving away today? Hey, well, we're giving away some incredible 2020.
We're giving away our opinions.
Summer convention exclusive pop vinyls. We're going to be giving away 10 unique pops, many of which are now sold out. So this might be your last chance to get your hands. So the way that we're doing this, if you're just leaving a comment on our feed, our question/prize wheel extraordinaire Luke, he is going to pick some names at random from the wheel. At the end of the wheel, end of the episode, we're going to spin 2 wheels. 2 wheels this week, guys, for 10 winners. It's going to be exciting stuff. But that's at the end of the episode. We're not even up to that yet. See, you're going to tell me all about Scoop.
Yeah, I am going to tell you about Scoop. Me and Scoop.
Stretch it, baby.
Yeah.
Big D. Go on, Big D. Tell me all about it.
Alright. Well, I just lost the top. We've got an awesome Scooby-Doo Scoop. Strictly, guys. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
It's Scooby-Doo.
So this one will fetch you $39.99 for hours of endless fun. Endless fun. That's a different measurement. But yeah, she's stretchable, and if
Stop playing with the sand, you'll fall off.
okay, right. All right.
What's the price on the stretchy scoops?
I'd say $39.99.
Sweet.
But you don't listen.
I was listening.
You think about what you think's funny, and then you say it, and it's not funny.
Yeah, that's the gist of this show.
But yeah, we've got heaps of other scoo. Drop the Y, add an exclamation mark. That's what it is. It's Scooby, the
It's the mystery machine.
I don't know, it's a mystery to me.
It's a playset. It comes with Scoob. No, it comes with Shaggy.
Yeah,
No Scoob.
Shaggy-lish. $59.99 for this awesome little playset. It does open up as per the back of the box.
We're not going to open it. We're just going to turn the box around.
Hey, I didn't set up the table. But yeah, awesome if you're a mystery kind of person.
Yeah. Now, if you like the film and you want to get more characters for this playset, we do, of course, have the action figure 2-packs. We've got Scooby and the Ruttons. We've got Dick Dastardly and Muttley.
What are they doing in the film?
Blue Falcon and Dynamite. And we've got Super Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Shaggy-lish right there. So must-have toys from character group.
1999.
1999.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
Now from Bandai.
Or
and Imaginations.
Yep. So some higher grade
Figurines.
figures that are movie accurate in their likeness. SA Figure Arts, what? They're highly detailed figures. They usually use like a printing method to put the face on. Stop looking at me like that.
This is such a weird way to talk about these figures.
Yeah, alright. Well, they're highly detailed, come with heap of different accessories, as do a lot of the Imaginations figures that we do have in stock. These are obviously from Avengers Endgame. And look, he comes with a normal shield, a broken shield, heaps of different hands, mask portraits.
It's the deluxe version, so it's got all these extra accessories that we wouldn't otherwise get.
Yep. And the Iron Man Mark 85 ILT 3000 variant. It's not a variant, but again, it does come with a heap of different accessories. Very highly detailed figure, super articulated, so you can pose them in whatever fashion you like. They come with their own stands, blast effects, heaps of different things, you can really deck out your display with these ones. Obviously, Captain America and Iron Man, an awesome pair to have. I believe we also have Hulk from the in-game line still in stock. They generally do go pretty fast. They are going to fetch a little bit more than your Scoob action figures. $159.99 for Captain America and $169.99 for Iron Man. Again, you're paying for higher quality and detail in the action figure.
Now, speaking of decking out your collection, we're going to bring Luke in for a minute, peeling away from the wheel, and he's going to run over some awesome new releases from Primitive.
Yeah, so we've got these wicked skateboard decks from Primitive Skateboarding here, and this is their Marvel X Mobius line. Now these are designed to be more of a collectible design, kind of on the wall piece. What are you guys laughing at?
Blake struggled with that drop there.
Oh really?
I did.
I did hear a few cracks.
I
in the
did.
Some really ripping artwork here. Your classic characters that were stuck in this, and we've got the Spider-Man. He's perched on that really cool kind of organic-looking column there, and then over to the Silver Surfer here. Again, with that reflective kind of coating on the board, really makes it pop.
There, Luke. Come on.
What's it? Well, you'll notice it's actually the Silver Surfer there. Punisher there with some sort of, I think it's supposed to be some kind of cloth draped on. Kind of looks like intestines. Not sure what this is. Maybe an RPG. I don't know. Iron Man. Yes, it's sort of a really cool kind of sinewy texture to the artistic style there. Looks kind of cool, pretty unique, and the thing as well. Now these Premier skateboards are known for making pretty quality products. So these are all 7-ply Canadian maple, which means that they are totally skatable if you were to go that way with them. Again, they're more designed to be a on-the-wall piece, but if you did want to skate them, totally can. If you do want to ride these things though, just be aware that they are some pretty fat decks. Going all the way from 8 inches to 8.625.
You can't help yourself there, can you?
I'm all about the fat decks. I'm going to be honest, I'm all about the fat decks. But yeah, they are really great products. But not only do Primitive make skate decks, but they've also got some really cool apparel in their line as well.
Blake's face then, priceless as he got up off the floor.
Let's open them up, spin them around.
Yeah.
I'll throw them out of the room.
So they feature the same kind of designs that are on the boards in a few different colorways. Really, really nice. Super soft fabric, super comfy. Do you want to give that a little model there, Andy?
Am I doing it?
That's the right way to wear that.
Good stuff.
Correct.
Check out this thing.
Yeah, so all the same kind of designs. T-shirts as well, so you notice the Silver Surfer thing there. Obviously you've got the orange there, you've got that kind of olive green there as well.
This one on the back.
The Silver Surfer matches in with the reflective coating on the tee as well as the board.
Spidey.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Very, very cool stuff. Man, that yellow is really
Iron Man.
jumping out.
That's a great shirt.
He says as he scrunches it up.
Yeah.
Thing on front.
Shotgun not following his back.
Silver Surfer. Yeah.
Whoops,
Oh,
sorry,
man,
man.
that's a priceless pop line.
And
Iron Man
the
again.
Iron Man again.
Think
Yeah,
of
really
more.
great
Think of
brand,
more.
really well made.
Silver Surfer.
They're all small sizes, just for their point out.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
the small, because it would take up less room on the table, right?
Yeah,
It's also
I think that's how it works.
Just-
But,
it's just a smart thing to do. Now the boards, they retail for $139.99, and obviously the shirts. What are the shirts going for?
Price guy.
Oh my god. The shirts are $59.99 each, and then the hoodies are $129.99 each.
There you go. So really good investment there. All right, well that's the skateboard stuff. I've got to go back and do a few more
Appreciate
GTs out there. No worries.
We'll see you in a couple minutes.
Yeah, see you soon.
Alright guys, now we also have some new puzzles that have come in from Aquarius. We have a couple friends' ones, 1,000-piece line of the milkshake image.
Man,
Iconic.
they look happy.
Friends fans, you want to get on this. We also have the 600-piece puzzle of the Central Perk logo. And on the back, you've got a collage of it. So double-sided and die cut. So it's more of an interesting shape. A lot more corners to deal with on this one. So some interesting stuff. We've got the Harry Potter heavy. How much is that? 1,000-piece. And we have for the art fans the free color Viva La Vida.
Yeah.
One as well. Zeddy.
Yep, so
Price.
all of them are $24.99 with the exception of the Central Perk.
600. The 600 one.
Yeah,
How much is it?
it's $34.99. Obviously because it's got a side too. So yeah, extra discount, extra monies for purchase.
Good stuff. Alright guys, time to talk about San Diego Comic-Con Funko release. Of course, the 2020 Summer Convention exclusive line. These are all shared exclusives. So they feature the shared sticker, not the SDCC sticker.
Yep.
But we got a crazy amount that we did launch with yesterday. Many of which are now sold out, and the rest are selling very quickly on our site. Let's start at the front here. On the biggest hits of the day, of course, Stan Lee in his Playboy Hugh Hefner-esque outfit from the original Iron Man film. Great cameo there. We have Dark Captain Marvel from, of course, the Marvel Comics universe. The biggest hit of the day that we were surprised with, of course, Nightcrawler from X2, X-Men United. Definitely the best X-Men film of all time.
It's not Apocalypse.
Alan Cumming as Nightcrawler, definitely the best character in that whole series.
Yeah, Cyclops. But yeah, awesome Marvel Pop Armors. The final one that we do have is
The worst character in that X-Men series, of course, is Wade Wilson, Weapon 11.
Yeah.
Yep, Ryan Reynolds there.
There's a reason Ryan Reynolds travelled back in time to kill that version
Of course, Deadpool 2. Spoiler alert, sorry guys. But yeah, really, really, really great pops from that universe. It's great to see, that Disney are in ownership of that. They're starting to produce some merch from it. Of course, people were starved for decades for it, so here it is. Get on it. We'll talk about the sodas. We have Moss Man. These ones, do we open?
Yeah.
Flux, of course. Really, really wicked figure there. Love the flock detailing on that one from the Masters of the Universe line. What else you got, Sandy?
I've got a trap drill again from the Masters of the Universe. So yeah, I love the designs on the actual soda cans themselves, and then of course once they pop out of the cans, you get trap drill.
They do come with a card to indicate that it is one of only a certain limited edition, so these are more limited than probably anything else we went out with yesterday.
Yeah.
Just due to the numbered aspect of that. Of course, from the night before Christmas, we do have the clown with the tearaway face. These do come in black packaging because a lot of the series does feature chase pieces. These exclusive ones didn't. They are just standalone figure, but they do come bubble wrapped and
they just smell really
in a black bag. Really
smell really good.
Like that's a
like
good smelling soda.
I would probably buy these just for the
So yeah, some awesome exclusives, and Sandy, I think we'll give away these sodas today.
Oh wow!
Feeling
Can I win?
Maybe. They have sold out, and we will be giving away some of these sellout pops at the end of this episode. So definitely tune in. If you've left some comments, you might be in the running to be on our prize wheels, and we'll be spinning those at the end of the episode. Of course, more from the Master Universe line. We have Blast Attack, and we have Clawful. Two really great pop interpretations of the classic toys there. From the Alien Remix line, which has been a massive hit, we have Kevin, of course, from Up. And from Emperor's New Groove, we have, how do you say the name?
Yzma.
As a cat. Another runaway hit from yesterday's launch. Some animation stuff, Sandy, what do we got?
I've got Invader Zim with Minimus. And Samurai Jack, Scaramouche. Both really awesome animated pop arms.
Cool, good stuff.
Out of left wing with these ones. Didn't really expect to see these.
I was expecting Scaramouche to do very well.
I mean to get them as San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, it's always great to see some of these niche animations getting some really good treatments done. Of course, with the limited runs of convention exclusives, you often see unique characters like Wade Wilson that you probably wouldn't see in a mainline run. We've got from Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, we have Iron Bob, nice parody of Iron Man there, and from Back to the Future, we have Marty checking his watch from the iconic poster where he's got his foot in the DeLorean, checking his watch, because he's checking what time it is, because he's going back in time.
You look good. You look like you're travelling back.
Thanks, buddy.
No worries.
Another Popcultcha exclusive one that we only had available here in Australia, is the Wallace Wells from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Scott Pilgrim's cool gay roommate, Wallace Wells. Played by Kieran Culkin in the film, the superior Culkin.
I don't know about that.
And Rory. He's the best one.
Steve Aoki.
Steve Aoki.
Yeah. And
DJ, toy collector, now he's his own toy. Definitely jump on that.
He won't ever collect me as a Bob Barnes.
I made a joke yesterday and said he's trying to make the same joke and not pulling it off. one of the biggest hits of yesterday, of course, was the Harry Potter with his fan uniform. I don't know.
You know what I haven't seen? A Harry Potter book.
You know what I haven't seen? A Harry Potter movie. So tell me, Sandy, what's he doing? Why is he clapping? Why has he got the hat on?
Well, it's actually from Harry Potter 4, The Goblet of Fire, and when they go to the World Quidditch Cup, and he's get it up in some sweet Bulgarian Quidditch fan gear.
Brilliant, thank you, D. Now, from fans of The Office, we have Drake Schrute as Recyclops. This is the second Recyclops. We saw the first one as a 2020 Spring-Summer Convention exclusive. Of course, from the classic cold open of The Office, Dwight has very many iterations of this World Environmental Day kind of. Anyway, this is the second one, Recyclops.
So I was just going to let you go.
He's telling people to conserve and be green.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome. Really cool pops at the back there. Let's tackle Sandy.
Let's say hello to Hello Kitty in this awesome.
It's like a kaiju robot.
Yeah, it's like a Robotech kind of Hello Kitty. Awesome addition. They have come out with I think 5 in their new Hello Kitty line, where she's dressed up as all kind of different kaiju creations.
Just greeting people.
Yeah, they're awesome, and this is no exception to that. Awesome Hello Kitty release. Below that, we have a Critical Role pop bundle. This is the first Critical Role pop bundle that we've seen.
Alia?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I know there are a lot
She's
of
a witch. She's got a broomstick. She's flying. She's got a hat.
Maybe
Just general witch stuff.
Maybe she just got tired of cleaning.
Maybe she did.
Stuck the broom between her legs and went about it. No. But Critical Role, hopefully they do some more Critical Role pop bundles. I know a lot of people would be excited for that. And below we have an awesome Fortnite pop. It's Ripley. No, not Ellen Ripley. It's a different Ripley from Fortnite.
Get away from her, you bitch.
Well, that was out of left field.
Hey! Movie. Two-pack of Super Tails and Super Silver was from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. These went quick. These went Sonic quick.
Oh, I was wondering why they went so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, now we know why.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Check out these Super Pops. We've got Super Tails and Super Silver. Both iterations of their classic characters in Sonic the Hedgehog, celebrating 60 years of Sega, 60th anniversary of Sega. So, awesome addition, 2-pack. These would have only set you back $49.99, but you have to pay more if you want one because they're sold out. That's what happens. We also then do have Zombie.
Yeah, from the new Marvel Zombies line, pop bundles. This is the 10-inch. Is the thing. We've seen plenty of thing pops coming out with the recent releases of the Fantastic Four lines, but this is a much grimmer take.
I don't get it. Oh, Ben Green.
Yes! It's the character's name! Oh, and he's dead, but he's the thing, it's a zombie thing.
Well, no, it's not good. It's not zombie Ben. It's not zombie Ben.
Anyway, good, sweet 10-inch, still available on our website.
We love our 10 inches.
Definitely.
So much so that they're still available. So it's $89.99.
$89.99.
Set you back for that 10-inch. Cheap price.
Pretty good. Now, in DC Comics, I know you're a fan of DC Comics. I know you're a fan of Batman and Robin. Arguably the worst Batman film ever made.
The best film ever made.
This guy will be glad to be back in your collection.
Oh. That joke was ice cold. We've got Mr. Freeze, his kind of frozen look there. It's like it's the first time I've said something funny. It is. Funny. Awesome addition to the Batman and Robin line. Obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. And then, we do have Cyborg Superman, so different iteration, or different complete character for one of Superman's enemies. Awesome to see some original DC Comics characters. Oh no! Well, that went down like a brick.
Oh!
Yep, I can. But yeah, awesome collectibles from DC Comics, all of which are now sold out, unfortunately.
Well, now these, I've said standout hits a lot, but these definitely were the must-haves exclusive to us here in Australia.
Yep.
It was the Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy pop vinyl series.
Sold out. They're now completely a legend.
Well, we're giving these away to 5 lucky viewers.
Well,
individual pops, of course, not the full set. But we do have Ron with the fire flute, and Blake, if you can get him, that's actually the flute he's playing. It's flaming. It's a flaming flute.
That's not just a flute, it's a flute.
Get out. Another Ron Burgundy, of course, it's the classic Ron Burgundy with his Channel 4 mug. Here's Ron Burgundy.
Run.
Of course, Ron with Baxter in his pajamas. Little Baxter. Buddy there, little buddy pop. Really, really good stuff. And of course, Brick Townland. Stick around.
Where'd you get him?
And Paul Rudd, Brian Fantana. Now this is a scented pop vinyl.
You know what?
Sandy, I think you've got someone who likes to smell
Yes,
things.
I've got a lot of questions. I want to. Hey, Josh, do you want to smell this?
Smell test.
I'm sorry,
Our
mate.
resident in-house smell expert.
You're probably doing something busy there, mate.
Smell
Josh is going to smell the scented pop vinyl and give his opinions on it.
Gosh, it's not at the moment.
60% of the time, it works every time.
It smells very musty.
Yes, it does. Singed the nostrils.
It smells like pure
Pure
gasoline.
It's got quite like an addictive smell to it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Bit of a nutty flavour.
I don't know, but it kind of smells like Sandy, which is why.
Because dressed like that, he is a sex panther.
Yeah.
See, did you rub the pop when you were a bit earlier today?
Yeah, it's I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Well, Josh, it's been an absolute pleasure. It's alright. Don't worry about that. Just, I'm sure you've got plenty of stuff to do.
Serious.
Well, it's been good. Bye bye.
Thanks, Josh. Everybody, bye. Yeah. So, Brian Fantana, scented pop vinyl. Someone will be winning this sniffed version of Brian.
Man, that must it's
potent.
lingering.
It's filling the air.
I'm loving it. If Flinko, if you can please send me somehow you've got this cologne, I would.
He'd love it. He'd love it. Anyway, couple flocked Pokemon pops that were available. We have Mewtwo.
Some kind of movement.
We have Mewtwo flocked, and we have Vulpix flocked. 2 classics, of course, from the original generation of Pokemon, the original 150. And we have Dragon Ball Super. We've got Super Saiyan God Goku carrying.
SSG.
And he's got a flaming base, and he's bursting out, and he's running, and he's doing like his thing. It's like a really cool Pokemon. And someone's gonna win one. Oh my god.
Whoa! How many? What? How are we giving what?
I don't know, but we're gonna. I don't know.
I feel like
we'll figure it out.
10 prizes.
Someone might win one.
Yeah.
We're going to give them away at random out of this stuff. Katsuki Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Yeah. Awesome My Hero Academia pop. This line, of course, is a great hit at all the conventions.
I love the Academia pops.
Be careful, Cindy. I heard you have a nut allergy, so stay away from this one. Anyway, that's it. That's all we had. And it was an incredible event. And
Yeah. I loved it. I loved, all of the convention exclusives.
Great lineup from Funko, of course, with their 2020 Summer Convention exclusive series. Congratulations, of course, to everyone who managed to get these. Fortunately, they are limited, so people are always going to miss out due to the nature of convention exclusivity. But it's probably a good time to touch on the queue. And why we have a queue, and why other websites don't have a queue. We've been selling convention exclusive Funko Pops now for a better part of a decade, and we're very experienced with it, and we've found that through experience and failed launches and successful launches, and of course dealing with our experts in our web service team that we consult for each of these events, that the queue is really the only way to ensure that the website's not going to go down.
Yeah.
Now there's more collectors than you could possibly imagine that would actually want to get their hands on
When
these
you've got
things.
thousands upon thousands of people trying to just get through that one door, man, you just gotta be like, hey, you'll have to follow the queue.
Yeah. But of course, we let as many people in as a time as we can to ensure that everyone's going to get what they want throughout the day. Fortunately, it does mean that there is often a very long wait time. It's not how we obviously like to run the event. It's not the most ideal way, but it is the only proven way to work. Many other websites didn't manage to stay up yesterday whilst we did, so I think that in itself is enough evidence to show why we do the queue. And again, we do appreciate everyone's patience in their attempts to get these pops, and we hope many of you were successful.
But yeah, cool. Well, we may as well get to some questions. Luke, please.
Are we good? Is the wheels full?
Oh,
Wheels are full. The wheels are full, man. But we'll start off with questions. As per usual, we'll get some of the big ones out of the way. We've got a lot of people asking about what's going on with my order, what's going on with emails, why don't we reply?
Yeah. I guess I'll.
Sure. Yeah, go right ahead.
Alright guys, so with the combination of the bushfire appeal pot vinyls, the combination of San Diego upcoming, combination of postal services around the world refusing to take packages at the moment, with some stock being put on sea freight rather than air freight, with tracking no longer responding, due to the fact that there is a global pandemic.
It's a little bit going on.
There's a lot going on, and we're trying our best to get all the information we can from all these various places around the world to ensure that we know where your stock is, what's going on with it. We understand many people have received damaged stock, many people have a lot of questions they want to ask us about where their order is, what the status of it is. We have a very, I guess, we're a small business, family-owned business here in Geelong, and we have a fully staffed customer service team who are working 12 hours of the day, but there is only so much that they can get through.
That's right. And they are inundated.
They are inundated at the moment. So there is a couple of weeks delay in responding to customer service questions. It's not the ideal way we'd like to be running this business. It's something that we're frustrated with ourselves, but trying to get on top of that while still trying to run the business and make sure that we can execute things like San Diego Comic-Con on time, mean that we have to allocate our resources throughout the business to maintain general operations, but that does mean that customer service at the moment is tracking behind where we ideally like it. Normally we'd be 1 to 2 days getting back to you. At the moment, with the amount of questions that people are writing into us, it is blowing out quite a bit. We're working on it. We're trying to catch up as best we can, but for the foreseeable immediate future at least, there is going to be delays in that, which we do apologize for. And we're not stoked that we're in this position, but with all the kind of unique factors that we're dealing with around the world at the moment, and especially as an online retailer and shipping around the world, there are things that are currently out of our control, and we're just doing our best. So we do thank you for your patience, and we apologize for the delay. But we are working through it. No one's getting ignored. But of course, if you have already written in, your question will be answered as quickly as we can possibly get to it. Which just isn't that quick at the moment, unfortunately. Another thing we should probably touch on is the bushfire pop. Now, we said a couple months ago we had all orders shipped by July 15th, and all stock that we've received from our supplier has been shipped very quickly before that date. There are still a few thousand bushfire pops that we are waiting, that were shipped separately from the initial batch. So there are people who are still waiting for a dispatch email to say that their pop has shipped. We're expecting that stock soon, and once it does land, we'll update everyone and let you know what the time frame is going forward with that. But if you haven't received a dispatch notification yet, your order has not been forgotten. We are just waiting for the rest of the stock to arrive, which we had not expected to be split into two. So a bit of a delay there for some people, and we do apologise. We know a lot of people are a bit concerned about where it might be.
But it is coming.
It is coming. It is coming.
Good job, mate. Well said.
Yes, man.
Now, Joanne wants to know. We got some fun questions this week.
I do it.
Is that about Big D?
Oh, there's a few for Big D. Did you or your folks, this goes out to both of you, ever have a toy that scared you as a kid?
Did my folks?
Yeah.
My mother
Or you personally, just like something you had.
my parents used to run a first aid training business.
Yep.
So
This sounds good.
Yeah, I'm into this.
So we would have resuscitation mannequins lying in what are essentially coffins around the house.
I love it.
And the faces come off and they're washed in batch. So, and many times during my childhood, I would have just a dining table full of human faces drying after being sterilized.
This explains so much.
And my parents loved telling me the story about how when I think I was 3, there was a ventriloquist on the television, and the doll was talking, and then I looked over at the dolls that were lying in their caskets open, and I ran out of the room because suddenly they could talk, and that was terrifying to me.
I was kind of hoping for like a Dwight kind of face mask on and.
Never did that. But yeah, those faces are cast on actual death masks. If that makes it any creepier. So,
Wow, that is terrifying.
Yeah. So that's
Okay,
what I
you've
got.
got that's a big boost to fill there, Sandal. Let's
Not exactly toys, but collectibles. And there was taxidermy items. So,
wow.
so tarantulas,
Double hit.
insects, that whole deer heads, all this other kind of stuff. And my brother was huge into it as well. So his room, where I often slept when he wasn't there, I just liked his room. And it had a lot of taxidermy stuff. So freaked me out.
Well, I bet you weren't expecting those answers, Joanne.
So no real toys.
No.
Just terrifying
terrifying
objects around the house. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
And that's what makes this.
Yep.
Okay, we've got Raconley. Now, he wants to know, apart from Marvel and DC,
Yes.
what are your favourite comic book companies?
Oh, Phil, this one's handy. Drawn quarterly and Fantagraphics.
I knew you were going to
say some artsy stuff like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, that's
One
one.
is two.
One is a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Look, I would say fantastic Fantagraphics.
They
Fantastic.
can sometimes be pretty Fantagraphic. There's some adult content in there. Sandy, you can leave now. I'll field the rest of these questions.
I'll just go play with Josh.
Sure.
Not involved.
Come on, Big D.
Look, I love Dark Horse. Dark Horse have really come up in these last couple of years for me. The awesome titles that they have: Aliens, Predators, Boom Studios is another awesome company as well. Again, the licenses they sell. But Image has always been one of my favourite independent kind of comic publishers. Just some of the titles that they've been able to produce. Saga is a really notable one. Amazing comic book series. Haven't read it, but there are just heaps of awesome, veined kind of comic books in fully artist created. So.
Image Comics was 2 words, and you stretched that into 2 minutes. Thank you, Sandy. Next question.
Brooke wants to know, what are your go-to karaoke songs? Now, I love that you put the sunnies down on the
Hey!
first question.
Yeah, it's just had something in my mind.
Alright.
What is a great karaoke hit?
Is it an answer to a question?
No, it's probably
What's your go-to
probably
karaoke?
more than 2 words.
Go-to?
I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
Of course it is.
Yeah. Call Me Out by Paul Simon.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Whoa, okay, yeah, right. Good one. I don't have one because I can't stand karaoke. James would like to know. Will I say this one for later?
Come on, James.
No, let's do it now.
End this with
James wants to know, who would win a dance-off between Sandy and Andy? I'm going to go, I can quite safely say I think Andy
As
would win this.
Icons, probably. Look, if Andy didn't win, it'd be an injustice.
I'd be late.
Dances everywhere.
Really?
I mean, I would love to film it and maybe even do it live now, but it's going to be a pretty clear-cut case, I think, so we'll just skip that. But Andy has got some wild moves, let's just say that much. As featured in the Salt and Pepper Pops promo video, if you guys haven't seen that, that's worth having a look. What else we got? Brooke, so what is your favourite SDCC pop of all time?
All time?
All time.
Oh man, I can't remember. I can't remember what's San Diego.
Well, I mean, you've got some here. I mean, you could just pick some of these. Like,
Yeah.
Let's make it this SPCC. Unless you can recall.
No, let's do this. I really like.
Cool. Brian Fantana for being takes the day.
Alright.
You're a pretty big fan, Tanner.
Whoa!
I am.
Wow, you guys are really blazing today.
Oh, good morning, blazes, ladies. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. What does Fontana smell like? We've already covered that. Nicholas wants to know what was your favourite TV shows growing up?
Growing up?
Yeah, growing up. Not now. You've already covered that.
I really like Rocky and Boy.
Oh yeah, old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandy?
Batman the Animated Series.
For him, that's old school.
Retro.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I
No, that's
was
a good
syndication.
No. Yeah, no, that's great, mate. Yeah, it's yeah.
I've just stopped listening to you.
That's another question.
Big D's got
from Nicholas. Here we go. What was the first album you ever bought? He says his was Aqua. Now that is a big. That's massive.
That is a big one.
Yeah. Can you top Aqua as your first album? What was it?
I think it was a Simpsons Sing the Blues, or it was like a bluesy take on The Simpsons that was released very early on in the show's run.
How old were you?
I was like 3.
Really?
I was like, Simpsons. Simpsons, now, Simpsons. Or it was given to me, I don't know, but it was my first. I don't know if I bought it.
That's
so.
great.
Wow.
So-
I can't really remember. I remember.
Definitely Backstreet Boys.
I remember one putting my foot down, and I only knew like 1 or 2 tracks on the album. But I put my foot down, and I was like, I want this, and it was Black Fingernails, Red Wine by Kings of Leon.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's like, and again, that was probably 8 or 9 when they came out anyway. So
Yep.
Is that an Eskimo Joe song?
I think mine was either Regurgitated Unit or Brown Album by Primus. I think. It's quite late.
Really?
Now, what else we got? We've got some more people. Dean really wants to see, and a lot of people do, they want to see, week in, week out, who's controlling the camera, who's doing all the wonderful filming. They want to know. Like, you gonna give him a taste, Blake?
Nah, we'll.
Denied again!
Yeah.
You tease! You're
I'm-
such a tease!
I'm gonna keep teasing everyone.
Can you show us at least more of your arm? Show us at least your sleeve. I want to see what you're wearing.
Whoa!
Oh, look out! Look out! He's
Oh,
blocking
ring! Whoa! Whoa! Sorry, ladies. Oh, men. Sorry. One day.
Progress on the new shop.
Yes.
People asking about that
Fittings are in. I think we're getting it networked soon, or it has been networked soon, but we'll start merchandising it very shortly, and we do hope to be opening it within the next couple of months. Of course, we're just going to wait until it's ready before we do the grand opening. If we can even do a grand opening with the current situation. So,
Yeah, it's really week to week, isn't it?
yeah, so we're not in any immediate rush, but we are, of course, aware that many fans are eager to come and visit it and experience the new store, pick up some records, and a whole bunch of new things that we'll be having available.
Shaping up nicely too, it is looking pretty sweet.
It's a beautiful building, and it's been restored beautifully, for sure.
Now, saved a little question for myself. This is a first timer. Someone wants to know, what is my favourite deck out of those 5? I'm going to run with the Iron Man. Now, why I like this is because of the odd sort of organic textures on his armour. Reminds me of those early Terry Pratchett novels, the front covers that the artwork that was on those. That's kind of weird, plasticine-y, globby kind of figures on the front. Really interesting, quite cool. Now we
It makes me uncomfortable.
it is, yeah, it is. It's odd, and that's kind of why I like it. Now I'll save the best to last, I think.
And then it's price time, and we need
Yeah.
10 prize.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, really speeding things along. Now Vlad wants to know, can we dare Sandy to grow a mo, and in turn, if he is successful, like in a month or 3,
That's good.
Andy needs to shave his off.
I'm pretty confident that we keep his mustache for many a year to come.
Are we going to commit to this?
How much growth are we talking there, Vlad?
It needs to be prominent,
Significant.
the feature of your face. If it's not the feature of your face,
I can't win this, man.
You got 3 months.
he's
3
trying.
months.
That's 3 months right there.
It's just not. Look, I'll try, but look.
I mean, you've got nothing to lose. He has a mustache to lose.
I'm also not going to shave it, but okay, let's run with it. Just because I want to see it.
We'll see. I'll massage it and I'll work on that for you later. We'll see. Try and get that to happen. Now let's get some wheels going. Let's spin some prizes.
So let's do one wheel. This will be the Anchorman wheel. We'll pick 5 names off this wheel. 5 unique people will be winning the Anchorman Pop Finals. Can everyone, once your name shows up and we announce it, please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your email address, and your postal information. We'll get these sent out to you first thing next week.
Yeah, just jump onto it straight away. Just get it done, and then you don't have to worry about forgetting.
So name, postal information, email address.
Just quickly as well, I won't be able to get to it today, but Monday. So don't stress if I haven't responded. It'll be Monday, and again, that's when I'll be able to see.
As long as they have your dates, we'll get sorted for you.
Yep.
Alright, so first spin, of course, for the scented Brian Fantastic. Smell it by Josh himself.
Sex Panther.
Let's do it. And it's going to be Emma Downs.
Congratulations, you've won the Brian Fantown 2020 Silicon Mesh exclusive pop vinyl.
Awesome. So we need name, email address, shipping address.
We're not doing that every time, that's why I did it this time.
Yep. But again, I'm just
10 people we're going to get through. Second prize, Ron Burgundy, Channel 4 retire.
Let's do it. That's too long a spin, isn't it?
Well,
that was alright. Adam Lord!
Adam Lord, congratulations, you've won classic Ron Burgundy.
Who is this guy?
Next spin.
Playing with his little Scooby over there.
Next spin for Bricktown, look at his banana.
Oop. Alright, who's it gonna be? It's gonna be... Sorry, Adam.
I'm going to spin again.
Don't be greedy,
Double
Adam.
up.
Don't be greedy. Come on, Emma!
We're going to have to remember all the names.
I can't remember.
Alright.
Simon Bradford.
Bradford, congratulations, you won Bricktown. Alright, next up is Ron with 5 flute.
Who's it gonna be? Who wants Ron?
Fred Robinson,
Robinson.
congratulations, you won Ron Burgundy with 5 flute. And of course, Ron and Baxter in the pajamas. Who's going to be it? Who's going to win? Who's going to win?
Adam.
Sorry, bud. You're really good looking spots,
Yes.
King. Fred Robinson.
Fred.
Fred Robinson.
No.
Fred won?
We've done that already?
Yep.
Sorry, Fred.
Oh, sorry, Fred. I'm losing track already. Pinja Stapleton.
Congratulations, guys. You won Ron with Baxter. 2 pops for 2 peeps. Perfect.
Bring in the next wheel.
Alright, wheel 2.
Wheel 2. Wheel 2. I'm just going to pick 5 of these. We're going to start with the 10-inch thing, zombie thing. Zombie the thing.
Get 10-inch.
Ooh, the big boy.
The big boy.
Let's do it.
And guys, please just send us a private message on Facebook if you
Oh,
want
you
your
appreciate
name,
it too.
email address, and postal information. We'll get these sent out first thing.
Rachel Draper.
Congratulations, one convention exclusive Zombie the Thing. Next up, we will do the. We're going to do the
Oh, I've said so many things. Ah!
Do sodas? Sorry.
Yes, man.
Yesma? Are we doing Yesma?
Yep.
Yesma.
What a
Caramel
wonderful
spin. Rachel Draco, just one, right? Your proper spin. More force than circumference. Oh,
Come on!
Right, Patrick James, congratulations, you won Yesma.
You did say one of the final sodas.
Alright.
Ooh, Mossman.
Mossman. Spin it for Mossman. Let's do it. Who's it gonna be? It's not gonna be Rachel. Or Patrick. It's gonna be. Alright. Bye, Rachel! Congratulations on the Mossman Vine Soda. Wallace Wells is the next one. Spin it in. Spin it away. Wallace Wells. Here we go.
Here we go.
Alright. Brad. Congratulations on the Scott Pilgrim Award. Wallace Wells. Pop. This is the last one.
Yep.
Has the pots?
Harry Potter. Final spin.
So lame.
Jamie Grant.
Jamie Grant, congratulations. You're the final winner on the Harry Potter Summer Convention exclusive Pop 1 figure. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for waiting in line yesterday. Thanks for sticking with us as we work through these current circumstances.
Unprecedented
times indeed. We appreciate it, as always. Thanks for watching. I'm Andy. Sandy, Luke, and Blake, of course, behind the camera. You'll see him eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll catch you next week for another.
Blake, I'm going home.
Catch you next week for a weekend review. Have a good weekend, everyone. Peace out, I guess.